So, what happened was that you tried to advance, tried to kiss, or perhaps even go further with that woman, and at some point she said no. At that moment, it's crucial that you interpret the meaning of that no, because when you're trying to kiss a woman or move towards something more intimate, often her no doesn't mean she's not interested in you at that moment. It's different from other times she might say no. I always say that when a woman says no, you shouldn't try to decipher what it means or try to understand more. Don't try to analyze if she's rejecting you personally, because in reality, she might be acting according to one of these situations I'll explain in this video. In this passage, the author is explaining how to interpret the meaning of the no a woman might say in specific situations, such as when you try to physically advance with her. He emphasizes the importance of not taking it as a personal rejection and being attentive to nonverbal cues to better understand the situation. So, let's go. You were about to kiss her and that woman said no. So, what you need to observe at that moment is her nonverbal communication. What's her expression on her face? How does she act with you after saying no? Does she still want to talk, maybe flirt with you? Does she still laugh at your jokes? Maybe she maintains the same physical proximity, doesn't recoil when you get closer to her. She just said, not yet, didn't say a definitive no. She didn't say, I don't want to, or, get out of here, she simply said, not yet. So, observe how she says no. First, observe the expressions she makes and how close she remains. If she still continues talking, observe that. If that's the case, proceed calmly and continue investing without forcing anything, just talking, flirting naturally. Now, if she said no and her face closes, she changes posture, closes her facial expression, she was open and now she's closed, backs away or takes a step back, all at the same time, then it's noticeable that she doesn't want it. In that case, it's best to step back, not insist. Now, if you identified that it's the first case, you tried to kiss her or advance with the finale, and she smiled, said, not yet, but still stays close to you, or still continues talking. So, what to do in this case? In this case, you tell her to relax, that you're not in a hurry. This simple phrase is excellent because it communicates several things to the woman. First, that you're not reactive, not offended, and didn't take it personally in any way. Second, that you're confident about what will happen in the future. You believe so much that this will happen in the future that you say, relax, I'm not in a hurry, conveying self-confidence and security. This also reassures her, knowing that you're a man who can control your impulses and hormones. If she says, no, at that moment, asks you to wait, and you can hold it, it reassures the woman, making her feel at ease by your side. And pay attention, once you say this, she may become so relaxed, so comfortable and secure that she wants to make it happen as soon as possible. And the wrong way for you to interpret this situation is when the nonverbal communication of that woman shows that she's totally interested, but you interpret it negatively. In that case, you might erroneously think that she's being reactive, and you might react negatively, saying something like, wow, not even a little kiss. We've been talking for so long and you shut down like this, or, let's close our faces like this, babe. So, don't go down that path of reactivity, don't get into an argument. Even if she says, no, with a closed face, reacting with reactivity won't get you anywhere, won't make that, no, turn into a, yes. The central point here for you to understand what's behind this, no, from that woman is that if she was interested, she possibly wanted to, because she said, no. It's possible that she's playing hard to get, something some women do just so we also show ourselves hard to get. But, calm down, don't jump to conclusions. When you suggest that she's playing hard to get, you're categorizing it in such a way that anything she says that's not a yes is that, ignoring that there's usually an emotional reason behind why that woman is acting that way. There are 4 main reasons for this. The first reason is that she might say, no, at that moment, even if she feels some desire, because she noticed something more in you, something that sparked more interest than usual. In this case, she might be concerned about what you'll think of her if she yields quickly, as it's common for the idea that if a woman is easy, the man won't value her. So, she might be thinking if she'll completely lose her chances with you or if you'll belittle her if she doesn't act with some reserve. So, this could be one of the reasons for that initial no. The second reason she might say no when advancing to kisses, even if she really wants to, is that she wants to be confident that you're able to control your impulses and have sexual self-control. This control is an important indicator for a woman to feel safe with a man. Many men don't fully understand this because sexual self-control isn't as crucial for men as it is for women. In normal situations where there's no physical threat, male physical strength is usually double that of females. However, in a woman's mind, there's all the history of biological evolution that makes her aware of the risk of violence, aggression, or injury. So, sexual self-control is an important indicator for a woman to feel safe with a man. Just as men tend to seek indicators of emotional self-control in a woman, women seek signs of sexual self-control in men. So, often when a woman says no, initially or at some point, it's to check if you have control over your impulses and self-control. The third reason why a woman might say no, even when she's inclined to say yes, is because delaying the realization increases sexual tension. When you try to kiss a woman or advance in some way, postponing that moment increases sexual tension. This happens because in our minds, all the romantic or sensual movies we've seen generally include some kind of delay before the kiss or consummation of desire. Often, these movies present an elaborate story where the protagonists only get closer or relate in the end, which increases sexual tension for both the characters and the viewer. So, often she might like the idea of creating and increasing sexual tension, to make the experience more exciting later on. For a woman, this sexual tension usually doesn't develop quickly or instantly, like in a simple glance or superficial conversation, but rather through a gradual intensification and deeper connection. So, she might want to postpone just to deepen the chemistry between you later on. The fourth reason why a woman might say no, when in reality she's considering saying yes, is because she wants to test your confidence and security. She wants to see if her no will trigger reactivity on your part or if you'll remain calm and confident. She's observing if you'll easily get shaken or if you'll continue investing with confidence and tranquility, even in the face of initial refusal. So, understand that the no in these situations is often natural and should be approached calmly, as part of the seduction game. By dealing with it calmly, you convey security to the woman. Want to embark on a journey of knowledge, entertainment, and inspiration? Then, don't waste any more time and join our community by subscribing to our channel now. Here, you'll have access to exclusive content, valuable tips, and moments of fun that will transform your online experience. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Subscribe now and start enjoying everything we've prepared especially for you. We're looking forward to sharing amazing moments together. Come be part of our universe. Strong hug and bye.